Do I know what I have?
It seems like a basic question, but when Eddie Dean of the Lexington-Fayette Urban County Government Division of Waste Management was given this project, he was surprised to find out that was not the case.
I was tasked with looking for how many containers we actually had. A lot of people said, oh, we have about 20. We have maybe about 30. Well, come to find out we had 34.
That's more than a third off the original estimate. Proper business decisions could not be made with that kind of discrepancy. And on top of inventory accuracy, Eddie also wanted to make the driver routes more effective by getting their dumpsters serviced and delivered with fewer trips. And that's why he reached out to RACO GPS Solutions.
We ended up with a great count. The RACO tool actually helps me manage that. I know where my containers are and how many I have. The GPS tracking is allowing us not only to do a true count of our containers, but it's also alleviating some of the issues that we've been having with containers ending up in the wrong spot. We actually had a customer called in and said, well, why do I have a loaner box parked in front of my driveway? Our guys had accidentally dropped it off 3 addresses short. I had a very irate customer about his driveway being blocked and couldn't get out of his garage. And using these devices, we're hoping to take care of some of these issues.
And it doesn't stop there. Combining RACO GPS tracking with their reservation system, the Lexington-Fayette Urban County Government Division of Waste Management can not only verify that the right containers are at the right location, but ensure that service was rendered and payment collected.
Let the drivers be drivers, and they don't have to worry about receiving payments or having to track how many houses they need to pick up payment for. This program is a very successful program for waste management, so it's really important to us to know where a container is. If there's a problem with one, we know exactly where to go to fix it. Or if we need to pick up one and swap it out, we know where they are now. It's easy to tell on a map.
And it's not just dots on a map, creating landmarks and geofences to know when the containers are leaving the yard and when they return. And alerts for battery levels on the devices are also extremely helpful.
The information we get back from the devices really has been helpful, not only to myself as the project manager, answer questions to my director, but also to the supervisor that's in charge of the actual program itself. It has given him great ability to better manage his drivers, better manage their workload. How many of these containers can we deliver in a day? Now that we have these, we're looking at expanding the program even more. We could increase revenues even more with just a few more containers.
RACO GPS tracking helped Eddie select which devices would be best for the job and what data plan would be most effective for their needs. RACO offered asset tracking solutions and creative thinking to determine how to mount these devices out of harm's way.
RACO's been great to work with so far. They were great with getting the devices set up and working the way they needed to work. They've been very helpful with the training and the software. It's been really easy to pick up.
And not only is that important to Eddie and his personnel, but also the people that his department serves.
The citizens of Fayette County, they're very unique about their garbage and about their rentals and things like that. And if their container is not there by 3 or 4 in the afternoon, they start calling, I've rented a loaner box, it's not here yet. With this new system, we can actually verify that, yes, we have one on the truck and it's going to get to your house today. Before, we never had that capability.
For more information about asset tracking and other complete business solutions, call 1-800-446-1991 or visit us at racoindustries.com.